Final pick though for the Super Hot crew here will be Zed, and that is another champion. I'd say if you look at the Kassadin from
a bit of farm, will mean their lane is gonna push towards Super Hot crew, and MrRalleZ can now freeze it if he wants to.
I think the Super Hot crew can count themselves lucky there from level 1. Okay, lucky you might not call it when you lose 2 flashes directly, but it could have been a lot worse if they'd have, well, basically spotted them earlier than they did. It was a bit of chaos in there. A SELFIE, you're going to take a big blast already. In fact, Ignite is down. Here comes Impaler from the side, though, for the counter. Mimer's there as well. And Overpow, you're not getting away from this one. First blood is given up, and it's Mimer that takes it. They're moving straight to Dragon. So actually, now moving up towards this top lane. Is that a case of we feel stronger in this 2 versus 2? We can maybe bully them out of things. We'll find out because Mimer is still waiting. Impaler is there, however, spotted by a ward, but they still need to be really careful about this one. Jarvan is going to work his way towards the top lane, but there's 3, 4 of them there. And there we go. Impaler going to jump out. Jankos from the side, maybe in trouble here because that flash is down from Vander from the previous gank, and he's just going to have to go down. It's MrRalleZ that gets the kill in the end.
And this is a play I've seen in OGN a few times.
There, Overpow imprisoning him up pretty early on. Meant that actually that had worn off by the time Jankos tried to get in. But look at this, Impaler at level 6 will dive straight onto Celaver, binding life as well. There's the safety of the Lantern back towards his tower. He survives for now, might be though forced back as Overpowered. Jankos once again gonna try and have a go at SELFIE. There's a room prison, Cataclysm comes in, Deathmark turned around though. He's gonna try and finishing him off, and SELFIE does get the kill. Will go down in the end, 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, 1v2 here, kill pick up.
Then going back in gives them the tower.
And notice what Subaku is doing, the same move as before. The tower was so low, it was going to be pushed in. We talked about how it's not a good lane for MrRalleZ and kaSing to stay in. It's very hard to farm against Celaver and Vander. So they instead, once again, send MrRalleZ to this top lane to surprise and turn suddenly into a 4v2 if Jankos is caught out of position here.
Oh, there goes the slide through from Jankos. They're going to go straight towards Mimer. He uses an early intervention. They turn it around. Jankos is going to go down. Xaxus will fall as well. And again, that same move that we saw for the first kills in that top lane towards the Dragon. Pinkward's already there. Should be able to take one.
Easy again. So very good gang by Jankos here. Forced the ulti and the flash from SELFIE. Picks up the Dragon once again. Subaku don't want to deal with any kind of team fight at this point, especially not about the ulti from SELFIE. And just going back to the same deal. They pick up the kills in between the Dragons.
Speaking of in between things, in between the towers, maybe the problem for Overpow is going to flash behind it. Impaler is going to be tanking that one up. A lot of damage coming back. Overpow goes down. Impaler survives for now, but there's the flash in. Xaxus going to get one back. Can they close in? No, they can't. There's no one there for Roccat. Xaxus.
Too easy for the other team to send 2, 3 members to you, kill you, and not lose anything because the 4 members sitting in mid lane or 3 members in mid lane are not in a position to take a tower or dragon. And therefore you lose a lot of pressure, you give a kill, and that's the way a split pushing comp can always lose. Now, Vander, you might be in trouble, mate.
Yeah, I think so as well. MrRalleZ and Impaler coming in, binding doesn't quite land. That's a good jump around, but Impaler is able to pick up a kill. Celaver though, doing good damage, and the Super Hot crew being ripped to pieces there by Kogmaw. MrRalleZ did manage to escape it, had to use flash, had to use summon a heal. Still vote for, just use those hashtags ROC win, SHC win. Tweet your answers to @LOL Esports, and we'll see how that one develops over the course of this best of 5. I think when we checked in last in game 1, it was a Super Hot crew up front, but now look at this. Team coming in onto the tower. But is the tower going to go down? No. Mimer manages to get in, but they're right in the middle of them. They're hammering away. Double kill. Celaver's coming up big. It's now a triple. Can he get himself any more? It surely can.
No,
SELFIE is going to go down. It is in the end going to be Overpow to steal that last one.
They can finish the game.
4 men down. They can finish the game right here. I don't see any reason why not. They've got the tankiness. Overpow could even step up front there. They've got minions coming in as well. Only Mimer now to save the day. There's 8 seconds on Impaler, 10 on MrRalleZ and kaSing. It's not going to be enough. Roccat are going to walk through, destroy the base, and move on to game point here. And 2-0 in this best of 5 over the Super Hot crew. And just one fight turning it, giving the Baron over to Roccat. And they didn't mess about. This was a deadly looking Roccat. No messing after they get into the advantage position.
Make one mistake in a pick comp.